Apple is on a 2 weeks release schedule. At some point, they'll be switching to a weekly release schedule before the official release. We'll talk about the official release date for this one, but as of right now, 17.5 Developer Beta 2 is now available to registered developers. Now, if you're a public beta tester, you'll most likely see this beta within the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, the download was approximately 565 megabytes for the second beta. Now, of course, that's always going to depend on the software that you're updating from and the device that you're currently using. Now, let's head on over here into General, About, and let's go into the iOS version here because we still have several more betas. This is the latest build number right here, 17.5 Beta 2. Build number is 21F5058. Now, there's at least 2 to 3 more betas before the RC and then the official release, but aside from iOS 17.5 Beta 2, Apple also updated the iPads with 17.5 Beta 2, the Mac with macOS 14.5 Beta 2, tvOS 17.5 Beta 2 for the Apple TV. If you have a Vision Pro, you have visionOS 1.2 Beta 2, and watchOS 10.5 Beta 2 is also available today for the Apple Watch. So iOS 17.5, of course, continues to make changes to the iPhone and iOS in general. A lot of these changes are happening for the EU and under the hood, so I want to talk about those in this video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is app distribution, because with iOS 17.5 for the EU, Apple has enabled the ability to distribute apps through developers' websites. So in the EU, once iOS 17.5 is officially available to the general public, you'll be able to go to a developer's website, download an application, install it directly on your device, and have it directly on your home screen without having to use the app stores. So distribution of applications through developers' website has been enabled with iOS 17.5 Developer Beta 2, but again, this is only for the EU, so just keep that in mind. Apple continues to make changes to the distribution of applications. You'll now be able to go directly through developers' website, the App Store, or third-party marketplaces. Now, there's still a few additional features we're hoping to see with iOS 17.5 that were removed from the software with iOS 17.4 betas, such as the stopwatch live activity for Dynamic Island and the lock screen. We haven't seen that feature return just yet. Hopefully, we'll see it before the official release of iOS 17.5. Hopefully, we'll also see the ability to transfer music and playlists directly from other services. We're expecting perhaps game mode, perhaps new wallpapers, perhaps new watch faces, things that Apple typically releases with this 0.5 updates we haven't seen just yet. So hopefully within the next couple of betas, we'll see additional features being added to the actual software itself. Now, in terms of release date, I'm expecting at least 2 more betas, then the RC, then the official release. So the official release of iOS 17.5, if my best guess is correct, will most likely happen on the 1st or 2nd week of May. So from the 6th to the 10th or the 13th through the 17th. So